Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Unit number 2, lecture number 13. 10th class, we are studying our unit number 2. Today we are going to complete our unit number 2, inshallah. In last lecture, we had studied 3 of these statements that were read or data statement, restore statement, and input statement. Input statement was utilized to read the data from user while execution of program. Restore statement was used to restore the value of data statement if it is already used. Read and data statement are combination for each other. They both work for each other. Read data is used. A read statement is used to read data from data statement in the way or for the variable that we have written in the read statement, and data statement stores the value for read data. Today we are going to continue our lecture where we have left off. Next statement we are going to study is print statement. This is the most frequently used statement in BASIC. Almost every program BASIC makes use of it. All the programs we have seen so far in this text have used it in different ways. This statement is used to display text and number on the screen. If you want to show that your result or anything on the screen, you will utilize this. You will utilize the print statement. Syntax: print list of expression semicolon, or question mark list of expression semicolon. Interpretation: expression in the list may be numeric and or string expression separated by comma, space, or semicolon. If we omit the list of expression, a blank line is printed. We can also use a question mark instead of print statement. This will behave in the same way as the print statement behave. You can say the symbol for print statement for print in print statement is question mark. When the two expressions of print statement are separated by semicolon, the second of expression is displayed on the screen just after the text of the first expression. GW Basic divides each line into print zone of 14 spaces. We can also use a comma instead of semicolon to separate expression. This causes the second expression to be displayed at the start of next zone. Here you can see an example. The following figure shows the use of print statement. List 10 A $ is equal to Sindh semicolon, B $ is equal to Punjab semicolon, C $ is equal to Balochistan. Sorry, these are not semicolon, these are looks like these are semicolons. D $ NWFP, E $ Kashmir. Print A $, B $, C $, D $, and E $. Print A $, B $, C $, D $, E $. These are with semicolon and these are with commas. Let's see what will happen. With the semicolon, they are displayed like this, and with comma, they will show after 14 spaces. SINDH takes 5 characters and the other remains will take the space and the left blank space here, and then the next word will be shown. Same as after Punjab, the Balochistan takes the space. After the from 14 characters, what the space remains will left blank, and then other word will be displayed. Another example: list 10 A is equal to 10, colon B is equal to 20, colon C is equal to 30. City $ is equal to Lahore, colon country $ is equal to Pakistan. Print ABC. Print ABC, city $, comma country $. You can see with comma they are providing different spaces in between the characters. Print using statement. This command is used to display number and string on the screen in a specified format. The print statement is used to just display the what you want to display on the screen. You can show it in this way or this way, but in using print using statement, you can display your data in different ways too. This command is used to display numbers and strings on the screen in a specified format. Syntax: print using strings expression, list of expressions, and semicolon. Interpretation: string expression is a string, literal or variable consisting of special formatting characters. The formatting character determines the field and the format of printed string or number. List of expression consists of the strings or numeric expression separated by semicolons. String fields: the following three characters may be used to format the string fields. Hyphen specifies that only the first character in the string is to be printed. Forward slash and spaces forward slash specifies that 2 plus n characters from the string are to be printed if the backslashes are typed with no spaces. 2 characters are printed if the backslashes are typed with 1 space. 3 characters are printed, and so on. A $sign is equal to work, colon, B $sign hard. Print using exclamation or hyphen sign. A dollar, semicolon, B dollar. Print using backslash with double space. A dollar, B dollar. And print using with 3 spaces. A dollar, B dollar, and in the last hyphen. WH, first and first only. First characters from both. Work hard, 2 characters. 2 plus n characters. And work hard, all the characters. And specify the variable length string field. When the field is specified with and, the string is output exactly as input. When you utilize and sign, it will use the variable length string, and what you have specified with and will be exactly shown in the output what we have given in the input. Numeric field. The following special characters may be used to format the numeric field. These are for string fields and these are for numeric fields. Hash sign. A hash sign is used to represent each digit position. Digit positions are always filled. If the number to be printed has fewer digits than position specified, the number is right justified. Precedence by spaces in the field. A decimal point may be inserted at any position in the field. If the format used string specifies that a digit is to be precede the decimal point, the digit always is printed as 0 if necessary. Numbers are rounded as necessary. For example, print using hash sign, dot, hash sign, semicolon, dot 85. Output will be 0.85. Print using triple hash sign, dot, double hash sign, and the answer will be 254.4753 will be 254.75. Now you can see by putting 2 hash sign after point, it has ignored the last third digit. Now let's see in the next point what will be happen. Print using double hash dot double hash 10.2 5.3 66.789 9.234 5.30 66.79 0.23. You can see that after point value where they have put the right figure. In the example, 3 spaces were inserted at the end of the format string to separate the printed value on the line. A plus sign at the beginning or end of the format string causes the sign of the number plus or minus to be printed before or after the number. A comma to the left of the decimal point in the format string causes a comma to be printed to the left of every third digit to the left of the decimal point. A comma at the end of the format string is printed as part of the string. If you put a comma at the left side of every decimal point, the format string causes a comma to be printed to the left of every third digit to the left of the decimal point. It will assign the comma to every third digit after the point value. With this, student, our today's lecture has been winded up. Next is your exercise. You are going to complete it by yourself. In next lecture, inshallah, we are going to study control structures, which is chapter number 3. Till next lecture, if you have an issue or a problem, let me know. I will help you. Do practice these things. Do remember these things. We are going to do practical works very soon. Till next lecture, take care. Allah Hafiz.